let's go into the same realm of Hollywood pedophilia. Corey Feldman.
What? Wait a minute. Before you move on, there's more Hollywood pedophilia? Get right out of town.
No, seriously, leave.
No, seriously, Hollywood, get out of our country.
Leave. You disgusting
Fucking degenerates.
Animals.
Yeah, you're degenerates.
Oh, you gross. Anyway, Corey Feldman is doing what we're doing, Mike. He's trying to bring down these pedophiles.
Oh, cool. Well, we should work with them. That's great.
Our budget,
let's expose these guys.
Our budget on our Patreon right now is $48.
$48 a day?
A month.
Oh, a month. Okay.
Patreon.com/we're not sorry. Do you want to know? And we're any information we get, we are letting it out immediately, giving it to people. The story's getting spiked at people, but that's something else.
Well, I bet that Corey, though, is investing a lot of money and time into his, because he's got more money.
He has a lot of names. He says he has 6 names, and one of them is still working and very prolific.
But he won't. But what about but he could just say
he wants $10 million.
For the name?
For the names.
But that's extortion.
He needs protection.
He
needs to hire a lawyer.
But that's not, he should just say the name. He knows that I just want to.
Okay.
I got to reset sometimes. So Corey Feldman.
Yes.
Knows the name of
names
of active, still working,
correct,
prolific child predators in Hollywood.
And one, he said, is very high profile.
So you're talking people who could literally, as we speak right now,
be hurting children,
be raping a child on the set of something somewhere.
Yes, that is
He
correct.
knows who that guy is, and they could scoop him up right now.
Right now.
And he wants $10 million.
He wants $10 million.
So he's now an accomplice. He's protecting a pedophile to get money. He's doing the opposite of what we're doing.
Right. He's doing what Ashley Judd did with Weinstein, but instead of an Oscar, it's $10 million.
I love the childish made-up amount, too.
Yeah.
I guess, give me like $10 million.
It really is like a Dr. Evil amount, isn't it? $10 million.
Like he
what
said,
are you doing,
$10 million
asshole?
is an amount of money that Corey Feldman took about 4 minutes to come up with.
Yeah.
He sat somewhere and went, 50 is not going to happen. 20,
10.
10 million I could probably do. Because people really don't like pedophiles. Corey Feldman is a scumbag. Corey Feldman wants your money. No. I'm sorry. Corey Feldman needs your money. But we need it more. So patreon.com/we're not sorry. What a piece of shit.
How much does he have right now?
We're actively trying to expose people. And I get it. We're a new show. We're very happy that we're growing quickly. But I mean, for fuck's sake, man, you know somebody and you won't name a name. Do you understand that if I directly knew something about anybody, I'm looking, you know who I'm talking to out there at Nick. But
Dan Schneider.
Yeah. But even if it wasn't Dan Schneider, it could be any human being. If I witnessed Royce rape multiple children over time, fuck lawyers, fuck money, fuck him coming after me. If I knew Royce was out just banging kids like it was going out of style, despite our friendship, there would be no money. I would go, look, man, you gotta go arrest this guy. He's actively fucking children. Like, dude, what a fucking piece of shit.
He has raised, so far, out of the $10 million, $162,963. I know. It's okay. But don't break our headphones because we don't make enough in our Patreon for me to be able to fix it. Okay?
That is fair. Oh, man.
By the way,
I'm fine.
It's not like I get it. I understand that everyone wants to make a buck. Look, we want to make money, right? But the moment we got names, there was never a moment when Mike and I said, man, we're going to take down this pedophile, make so much money. We never said that. We never thought it. It was never something. All we were was like, what the fuck is happening? And why is no one covering this?
And then we got kind of obsessed with it
Yeah.
because it is a real issue. And we're gonna keep doing it. But like, how do we? All right.
Okay.
I'm living here at Royce's right now. I am probably the most annoying human being to have around. So it's wearing on them. Still waiting on this move for this job. There's a lot going on. I have probably $16 to my name currently. Corey Feldman, and it's flexible funding. I looked it up. It's flexible funding, which means if he doesn't hit his goal, he
gets it
money.
anyway. Well, minus 10%.
We call that the old Jim Norton. Anyway, what happened?
No, it's okay.
Jim Norton couldn't even pull in Corey Feldman bucks. That's kind of sad. But anyway, old Corey just bilked a whole bunch of people who want to do the right thing out of 160K. And it makes me angry, dude. Like, I get he's a celebrity and all that, but this isn't a situation where let's put it this way. Let's flip the timeline around. Let's say Corey Feldman came out and said, here's the names of the pedophiles. Ba, 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 and ba, ba, ba. And then
Mark Levin?
Right? But let me tell you something about these guys over at Nickelodeon and
yes, he's saying it now.
And all these other places down there, MSLSD.
Yes.
These guys are a bunch of wackadoos. No. But if Corey came out and went bing, bong, bing, listed them, and then went and just fucking went into hiding, I wouldn't care if Corey Feldman right now was raising $90 million through social media. If he came out and did it and then was like, hey, please help a brother out. I just did you guys a fucking solid here. I would be clapping for the motherfucker. But you are holding the names hostage so you can make some money.
This just in, Dan Schneider says that he might have done thing with people's feet, but it's because now he's a gay guy. Is that cool? Hey, Mike, don't hit the screen. I know you're looking at him. You know what? Let's play some video so you can breathe, okay? This is going to help you calm down. Yeah, I bet. Okay.
Heels of the Harvey Weinstein sex scandal, Corey Feldman is on a mission, as he describes it, to clean up Hollywood. And it's taking on new meaning given those new allegations against Kevin Spacey that we talked about a little earlier. Feldman, a former child star, is trying to raise $10 million to fund a documentary that he says will expose a ring of pedophiles.
Just
in the movie
expose
industry.
them!
We'll talk.
Just fucking name the names, you scumbag. You know who's doing it. It's not like, look, I understand if Corey Feldman needed $10 million to dig into it more or investigate, man. But you have the fucking names. You just go. This should be illegal.
Hey, Mike, can you hand me that card? Thank you. Mike was molested, and he would never just go, hey, man, expose the pedophile. I mean, I will, but I need you to buy me a 20 pack of Busch Light first.
Yeah. Are
Like,
you kidding
no!
me? Dude, fucking Corey Feldman has had more GoFundMes than I have. And he was...
That's funny.
He was... Yeah, that's right. But at least I'm poor and I wasn't in the Lost Boys.
Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
And
Stand
you
by
weren't
me.
holding pedophiles' names over people's heads.
Dude, I'm sorry, but is that not in itself extortion or
It's
some sort of
fucking
crime?
gross. It's fucking gross.
If anybody knows a fucking lawyer that could call us and educate us on this, but I want to know if this is this not in itself aiding and abetting? And if you believe somebody to be victimizing children and committing heinous sex crimes, and you're covering up those names to raise $10 million, is that not a crime? That sounds like the plot to a fucking Bond movie or something. I've got the names of all the child predators in Hollywood, but I won't release them until you give me $10 million.
Two questions.
What?
Can I watch this movie? And who will be playing Bond?
Can we do Idris Elba?
I would, by the way,
We'll do Idris Elba.
I would like an Idris Elba Bond. I
I'm
know I'm the
pro
minority.
Idris Elba.
I know there's a lot of people like, don't make a black. I don't care. He's a really good actor.
Yeah, it would have been different if they were like, yeah, we're going to make Russell Brand the next James Bond. I would have been like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You know what I mean? Oh, I've got to watch the shoots of laser, you know? Oh, yeah. Oi, I'm gonna get out of here now. Fucking stupid Russell Brand. That would ruin the goddamn show for me. Oi, look, he's got sharks with lasers on him trying to kill me. That fucking, but Idris Elba is one of the smoothest. Do you realize they slipped Idris Elba into Asgard and he seemed like he belonged there? Relax, okay? Let him play Bond. There's black people in England. Get over yourselves. Oh, fuck.
Want to play a little bit more here of the Matt Lauer?
We got so ADD today.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk to him exclusively in a moment, but first, his latest effort to tell his story.
We have the ability to let our voices be heard and break the dam of silence.
Corey Feldman once again opening up about the dark side of the spotlight. In a new YouTube video, the former child
where he's high as a kite
expose a ring of Hollywood
Allegedly.
pedophiles who he claims abuse thousands of children.
I can name 6 names.
I want to punch that fucking hat off of his head.
I want to fucking blow that hat off of his head with a shotgun for holding 6 pedophile names.
No, I
over our head.
understand, but the hat, I mean, I know that's not the worst thing about it, but it's got to be top 3.
That hat is the second worst thing about
dude,
Corey Feldman.
It has, okay, for those that are listening to your podcast, it's a regular hat, has like a rose engram on it, and then it has like spikes, like
studs.
studs.
Like Andrew Dice Clay studs.
Andrew Dice Clay, but on his hat, like on the brim of it.
Okay, listen, Corey Feldman. Here's the 3 worst things about you as a human being. Ready? Number 1, you're holding 6 pedophile names over America's head and allowing children to potentially get abused further, thereby being an accomplice to child rape so you can make $10 million. Number 2, as Royce pointed out, that hat is terrible. Stupid spikes. You look like an asshole. Number 3, National Lampoon's Last Resort. And that's all I'm going to say.
And by the way, 2 and 3, we debated it off air.
That hat is worse than National Lampoon's Worst Resort.
All right, fine.
That hat is more tragic than the bombing of the USS Cole.
That hat is more tragic than what happened to Randy Quaid.
Seriously. I'd rather 10 Benghazis happen again than anybody ever wear that hat.
Oh, fuck.
One of them who's still very powerful today.
See?
Feldman posting the video.
Why are you giving us the names? Why do you always need money, Corey? Please?
It's probably the drug problem.
They're launching an online
I'll tell you
campaign.
what, guys. If you donate to my PayPal, if I raise enough money, I'll tell you who diddled me. I'll name names.
Spoiler alert, you're not going to know the person.
People.
Sorry, people.
Corey's got 6 names. I think I have 3. The point is...
Fucking Christ. Mike's asshole as a kid had a number thing like a deli counter.
Like that scene in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
One guy's nodding out on the couch. Somebody's stealing his number. Oh, fuck. We're going to have to make photocopies of these victim cards.
We're going to need a lot of them.
God damn you, Hollywood.
You know what I'm thinking? Officially branded Revenge of the Sis victim cards.
You know, the Hollywood and the
stocking stuffers.
Yeah. Hollywood and the media does a lot of damage to this country. Just saying.
That's the Jews thing he does with his head.
When you say it, though.
What?
When you say it, though,
Okay.
it negates the...
I got it. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about the Jews anymore.
I feel like...
Look, sorry we're silly. We have been fucking...
We're really tired.
We've been just so investigating child pornography
You know how
and
tiring this
fucking
is?
abuse isn't fun.
It's, dude, it really, dude, Roy, like, it's the sleep patterns are all fucked up. It's just like, I'm chain smoking, I'm losing my mind. Chasing pedos and Nickelodeon. They're messing with the kids.
Red Pill Michael McDonald is back.
These goddamn Jews. Oh, my God. They control the banks, too. You can't get alone without enriching a Jew.
Y'all are pedos over there.
Aimed at raising $10 million to fund his plan to reveal what he calls the truth.
As long as the truth is another stupid song he does with those fucking bimbos.
I propose to do this by making a film that'll be the most
And I promise this time I'm not going to spend it on a bunch of prostitutes so they can pretend to play instruments on the Today Show. I mean, this time, I mean business.
This time, I'm still going to spend it on prostitutes, but they're not playing instruments.
I mean, I am going to buy a new gold foil hoodie to replace my old gold foil hoodie. But then after that, it's all going to be pedo stuff. Promise.
I mean, I'm going to have to replace the fucking ball bearings in my cap. But then...
Oh, we're going to need craft services, and I'm going to have a lot of meetings with executives to get the movie made. So we've got to expense that out of the deal, too. Fuck you, Corey.
Also,
fuck you.
Also cocaine.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, okay.
At least weed.
No, for sure weed. He was arrested for it.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. Sue me.
And true depiction of child abuse ever portrayed by telling my own story in a very real way.
We're fighters for truth.
They used the Frog Brother clip. I mean, that's something from Stand By Me, or even the Burbs, you know. They use this.
Justice and the American
This
way.
was a movie about teenage vampires.
No, this is The Lost Boys.
Oh, my God. Fuck you, Corey.
A 1980s teenage heartthrob, Feldman became...
Was he, though?
No, he was more like the guy who hung out with a 1980s teenage heartthrob.
There you go. The guy in the passenger seat of the IROC Z.
Yeah.
best known for his roles in movies like The Goonies, The Lost Boys.
To be fair,
and
though,
Stand By Me.
he wasn't a heartthrob, but he was the one everybody thought was going to be the biggest actor of our time.
Yes, that I will agree.
When he was a kid, they were like, if he can maintain this, he's going to be the biggest one. And then he started making, you know, License to Drive 4, the drive-in. Like and they just started doing all these DVD movies to support Haim's fucking pill habit.
License to Drive 5, Kick Some Asphalt.
It was like the Fast and Furious series, except terrible.
So like the Fast and Furious series?
The poor man's Fast and Furious.
So like the first two Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift?
The ones with Tyrese.
How did he become an actor?
Anyone with Tyrese.
Sorry, let's focus on Corey. I don't want to get ADD. Let's focus on Corey Feldman.
Be on TV. Sure, we'll be heroes.
Oh, there we go.
But along with the fame, Feldman says he learned firsthand about Hollywood's big secret, a secret he tried to reveal
It's a terrible secret.
without
Terrible
naming
picture,
names.
too.
I can tell you that the number one problem in Hollywood was
Fucking Corey
and
was looking like Mickey Rourke in
is
that
and
last
always
picture.
will be pedophilia. And they're some of the richest, most powerful people in this business. And children aren't supposed to handle that sort of
So I got a question for old Core. What if the guys who are the pedos offer you 15 mil?
And
Do you
also,
walk?
how many terrible hairstyles does this guy go through?
Oh my God, I know. He's like the Highlander, except like, or like, he's like Mega Man, except he takes on, instead of people's powers, he just takes on the hairstyles of all the people who molested him.
He's more like Highlander 2, unwatchable.
I know, I've been through it, but that's all over now.
Feldman has long claimed as young actors he and
Wait
fellow
a minute. Corey Feldman and Corey Haim were friends? I didn't know that. Is that like a pop culture?
Don't be an
trivia
asshole.
thing?
child star Corey Haim were molested by older men in the entertainment industry. Allegations he also wrote about in his 2000.
Look what the name of his book is and try not to be mad. Look at the screen and look at the name of his book. It's choreography. No, we do not make. Listen, if you guys want to see Mike throw his headphones, you really got to give it patreon.com/we're not sorry, because they're not going to last this week. And this week is just the beginning of how bad this week's going to be.
Do we have any Vox videos today?
No. You're good. Although I did find out off air that Carlos Maza guy is fucking Cuban, and it made me so mad.
Not as mad as his family.
Yeah.
2013 memoir, Choreography.
I've been living in fear and been living with this my entire life.
But this morning, Feldman's latest proclamation drawing criticism.
I need
from
$10
Haim's
million, please. And then I'll stick up for the children. Please, anybody.
Somebody please think of the children for $10 million.
You think Corey Feldman's a Roger character?
No, he's not gay. Nah, he's not. I mean, I would,
But he doesn't Roger do some straight people too?
I guess he does. You're right. Fair enough.
I've got everybody hooked on this thing. They're going to give me $10 million, and I don't even have any real names. I'm just going to make them up.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on, they're coming. Seriously, dummy up. They're coming over. Matt, I don't know. I need $10 million. It's a genius plan, Corey. I never said you were the... People said you were the ugly Corey. Nobody ever said you were the stupid Corey.
He's also the stupid Corey.
And the less talented Corey.
Even, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
No, Haim sucked. Feldman. Haim had no comedic chops.
Yeah, you're right.
Feldman was better.
ABC News, she wants her son's name left out of it, saying, quote, if he finally decides to release names and tell the world who they are, for the sake of more victims, I'll be 100% behind him. But if he's waiting to release the names in the movie, I don't support that. He doesn't need $10 million to do it.
That's Corey Haim's mother, Judy.
Get him, Mama Haim. She's right. She's absolutely 100% right. Because it's also her son's fucking history, his abuse that Corey is fucking
covering up.
Well, not only covering up, but using now.
Yes.
You think
to
he's
make $10 million? Who needs $10 million to stop a pedophile who he admitted again with his own words is still active? You're a piece of shit, dude.
You're actually...
You may be worse.
You might be worse. Because, I mean, honestly, pedophiles say what they are. I mean, they're fucking animals and they should all be set on fire, but they have a pathology to them. They have this thing that they do, and it's horrible.
I mean, call it a disease.
Yeah, but you are somebody who doesn't suffer from that pathology. You understand how many children are being victimized, and you won't out anybody till you get $10 million. Corey Feldman is human garbage.